Welcome to Adjust Your Mirrors, the #1 empowerment podcast show on the planet. Are you in need of motivation? Are you ready to take your personal and professional life to the next level? Then you've come to the right place. Adjust Your Mirrors. This is the podcast that's devoted to helping you see more clearly by making small adjustments. And now, here's your host, Reginald C. Allen.
Hey. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Adjust Your Mirrors. And as the man said, I am your host, Reginald C. Allen. Just thanking all of you again. Thank you. Family, listen, no time to play. Let's get right into it today. Family, can I just say one thing? Can I sing for you before we get started? Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time. Mr. Telephone Man. Okay, now you may say, why are you singing that song to us, man? Purchased a new iPhone, right? Purchased a new iPhone 12. I was excited because I'm going to be honest, my last phone, I dropped this bad boy 1,001 times, had a big giant crack in my screen, could hardly see because there was a line going through the middle. Many of you might know what I'm talking about, but I had this phone. I didn't want to purchase a new phone. I just said, you know what, man, I'm just going to make it do what it do. But it just became too annoying with this big, long mark in the middle of my screen. So I purchased a new phone. I said all that to say this. Purchased a new phone, went over there to AT&T, got the new iPhone 12 Pro, was excited about it. The dude started the process of transferring all my information to my old phone to the new phone. He said, hey, man, by the time you get home, everything should be good. Wrong. Got home, all my apps were continually downloading. They never downloaded. So when I try to reinstall my apps, it was asking me. Now I'm going somewhere with this. I know you guys are saying, what are you talking about? Hey, listen, got a message today. Just work with me. Work with your boy. Work with me, fam. Right? So anyway, try to download my apps. They would not download. Ask me for my password, family. And I forgot my password. Now, here's the problem. Any of you who have an iPhone, if you know all your information, you can always restore your password. But family, because we took the old phone, we wiped it out, and I didn't restore my old password, it was gone. So I start the process of trying to restore my password. Big mistake. Called Apple Care. They're like, okay, man, we can help you. What do you want? I'm like, yo, bro, I'm locked out of my phone. I got this brand new phone. Can't even get into my phone because it won't allow me to transfer everything over from the old phone. Get on there, talk to a customer service rep. He tries his best to help me. They told me it's going to take 30 days to look at my account to prove that I'm that person who I say I am, then I can transfer. I cannot wait 30 days, family. I can't wait 30 days. So I was locked out of my phone for about 3 days. 3 days without a phone. I'm stressed out. I'm like, man, what's going on? I just purchased this new phone. So I went back to AT&T and said, listen, man, how much do I owe on this phone? I know I just purchased it. I know that I have like 12 months to pay the phone off. How much do I owe on this particular phone? Okay, because I was emotional. I was stressed out. I wanted to get back to the world of iTunes and all the other things that I'm used to being on when it comes to my phone, right? I was emotional. I was upset. So when I went there, they told me, hey, you owe $900 on your phone. I said, you know what? I'm going to just pay the phone off and purchase a new phone. The lady said, sir, listen. It's not that serious. I'm like, no. It's that serious, man. I've been without my phone for 2-3 days. I need to get back on my phone. She said, I'm going to tell you what you should do. You should call Apple Care. I said, I did call them, ma'am. I called them and they told me it's going to take 30 days. She said, okay, Take it to the Apple store. They're going to help you out. I said, listen, I don't have time to drive to the Apple store. Just let me purchase a new phone. I should say, pay this phone off and purchase a new phone. If that's not the case, I will even add another line. Okay? Now I'm going somewhere with this, family. I know it's a long story. I'm trying to speed it up, but I'm just trying to get everyone to see the dynamics of what goes on where you're emotional, when you're facing challenges and you're emotional, you're stressed out. There were so many things that was going through my mind. I'm like, man, what do I need to do to fix this problem? Because one thing I realized throughout this process, being without a phone is crazy. And look, I grew up in the 80s and the 90s where we didn't have cell phones, but now we have been so accustomed to having our phone there, it's hard to live without it. So I'm 2-3 days disconnected from everything. Facebook, which probably should have been a good thing, but I'm fiending. I'm like, oh man, I need my phone. Where's my phone? So, family, I said all that to get to this point right here. What's the lesson that I'm going to talk about today? There's a lot of lessons that I learned throughout that particular process. Maybe you can identify with what I'm saying. Facing challenges, you're stressed out, you're emotional. And sometimes when you're in that mindset, you can become impulsive. Look at what I was willing to do. I was willing to purchase a new phone, or I should say, pay for the old phone, or pay for the phone that I just purchased, 3 days prior to the situation, pay $900, then purchase a new iPhone. I'm like, listen, I don't even care about that Apple ID. I will create another Apple ID. I'll wait 30 days till you guys figure that out. I need a phone. I was impulsive. I was ready to do that. If that didn't work, I was ready to just add another line to my cell phone plan and just pay that extra, what is it, $45 a month? Forget the Apple ID. I don't need that. I need to do something now. But the lady at the AT&T store, she said, bruh, slow down. I know you need your phone, but take your phone to the Apple store and they're going to hook you up, bruh. I said, okay, I don't feel like driving way out there, but I'm going to do it. She said, you're emotional, man. You're impulsive, man. Slow down. So I drove out there, family, drove out there to the store. It took me about 20, 30 minutes. Get there, right? I get there at 5 o'clock. The lady says, okay, you got to come back at 8 o'clock, homie. We only accept appointments. Wait a minute. No. I don't have time to wait. I've already been 2-3 days without my phone, ma'am. You don't understand. I need to get in front of the line. What do I need to do, baby? She said, bro, you need to come back at 8 o'clock. So anyway, I came back at 8 o'clock. Family, told them what was going on. And they said, okay, we can unlock your phone. I forgot to say this. Because I was in the process of transferring everything, it locked me out of my new phone. So the lady said, look, this is what we can do. We can unlock the phone, but you're going to have to create a new Apple ID. I don't care. I'm fine with that. She said, you're going to lose everything. I don't care. I'm fine with that too. People who need to get in contact with me, as long as I can keep the same number, we're good. She said, you're going to be good. Boom, bam, took 30 seconds. My phone was fixed. 30 seconds. I had to create a new Apple ID and everything, but my phone was fixed in less than a minute. So what am I saying, family? Becoming impulsive and making those type of decisions can have permanent ramifications, baby. Some of the answers that we're looking for regarding some of life's challenges can be simple, but it's us sometimes that we overcomplicate things. Here I am. I'm trying to think of what I need to do to fix the phone, and it's a simple fix. Take your phone to the Apple store, bruh, and you're done. But no. I need to pay the old phone off. Then I need to pay a new phone. And then I need to get a new line. No, it's simple. Why are you overcomplicating things? Why? Because you're impulsive. You're emotional. You're stressed out right now. But what do you need to do? You need to make a small adjustment. This is what Adjust Your Mirrors is all about. It's about making small adjustments. Some of the answers to life challenges are very, very simple decisions. Small adjustments. I just had to make a small adjustment. What's the adjustment? Drive to the store, wait 3 hours, your phone is fixed in less than a minute. See, I was impulsive. You've heard me say impulsive a lot because that's exactly what I was. I was going to allow my emotions to make a decision to where I'm paying all this money for a fix that took less than a minute. Family, whatever you're facing right now, don't allow your emotions to drive your decisions. Slow down, as the lady in the Apple store told me. Okay? We've all heard this saying. We can't make permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. Now, family, check this out. I'm going to make a permanent decision based off of a temporary emotion. I'm upset. I need my phone. I don't care what you're saying, AT&T lady. I need my phone. Look, here's my credit card. Pay the phone off. Give me a new phone. Give me a new line. I'm $2,000 or whatever in debt. How you think I would have felt once all the emotions was gone and I realized all I had to do was take my phone up to the Apple store free of charge and it was fixed in less than a minute? Whatever you're going through right now, I know you might be going through some turmoil right now. As they say, hell and high water. Just know you can't allow your emotions to drive you to make an impulsive decision. Exhale, slow down, and understand that answer you need can be very simple. It's not overcomplicated, okay? It could be very simple. You just might need to make a small adjustment. So with that being said, family, I hope you like my story. I know it was a little long, but trying to help somebody. So with that being said, be empowered.
Thank you for listening to the Adjust Your Mirrors podcast with Reginald C. Allen. Be sure to visit the Adjust Your Mirrors private Facebook group and don't forget to follow Reginald on Twitter at Reginald C. Allen. Please remember, when you're listening on iTunes, leave us a 5-star rating review. Until next time, be empowered.